This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. What a build-up to this second weekend in April I-15 freeway series between Barstow College and Victor Valley College. One is challenged to find a more intriguing build-up to Friday the 13th matchup between the Rams and Vikings. The two teams entered the week riding unbridled confidence after knocking off top-tier conference foes in their previous outings. Coach Brian King's Vikings had beaten Glendale 8-4, scoring 5 in the first in a home field victory. Antonio Gaxiola driving in 4 in that win. He's shown here in Barstow's March 13th conference triumph over Victor Valley. Coach Irvin Bounds' Rams entered Tuesday's game after rallying late to overcome a 3-run deficit to defeat Citrus 4-3. In Game 1 of 3 between the two this week, the Vikings score early at Victor Valley and lead 9-4 entering the 9th. The Rams explode for a walk-off win powered by a pair of 3-run home runs. Remindful of this non-conference win over the Vikings 5 weeks earlier. The Vikings' mode of operation, the big inning, a 6-run fourth the Tuesday in Victorville, a 5-run second in their win over the Rams in Barstow. As a team, the Vikings are hitting .291 with 8 home runs. Will Friday the 13th be extra lucky for Viking number 13, Lucky Martinez? The former Barstow Aztec brings a .355 average into Friday's game. The Vikings' leading hitter is Judah Wilbur, whose .378 average is third highest in the conference. Rams' leading hitter, Mauricio Bueno, definitely has a flair for the dramatic. Game-winning base hit in Rams' St. Valentine's Day win over the Vikings in Victorville. 9th inning home run in the Tuesday come-from-behind win in Victorville. Mauricio Bueno, shown here, hitting a home run in the conference contest at Barstow. He is hitting .368, 5th highest among conference hitters. He has 5 of his team's 13 home runs. Will the wind be a deciding factor? The Friday the 13th game was originally scheduled for Thursday, but postponed due to high wind warnings across the high desert. Vikings versus Rams have been close contests this season. We do not look to the Friday and Saturday games to be pitchers' duels. The Vikings team earned run average entering the weekend just over 6.07. The Rams earned run average just under 596. This Friday the 13th Barstow College versus Victor Valley Rams confrontation lives up to its rivalry expectations. The Vikings with an extra inning walk-off win 3 days after the Rams rallied for a walk-off victory in Victorville. Judah Wilbur sends Mitchell Holtz across with the first run of the ball game. The fly ball to right mishandled. Judah Wilbur winds up at second. The Vikings' leading hitter, a freshman out of Denver, Colorado. 2 more runs score on Jamie Solis' 2-out base hit up the middle. Lucky Martinez and Judah Wilbur scoring, and the Vikings are out to a 3-0 lead. The Rams tie the score in the second on Mark Cobian's 3-run home run. Alfred Lopez and Jared Hudson scoring ahead of the Victor Valley freshman out of Cathedral. Score is tied at 3 heading into the bottom of the second. The Vikings strike for 3 more in the second. Lucky Martinez driving in Jay Siebel. Lucky Martinez, the sophomore and former Barstow Aztec. Judah Wilbur finds the alley in right center field. Mitchell Holtz scores 3 hits on the day for Judah Wilbur, hiking his third best in the conference batting average to .383. At the end of 2, Barstow College has mounted a 6-3 lead. Victor Valley College scores the game's next 2 runs, scoring twice without the benefit of hitting the ball. But speaking of hits, the Rams out-hit the home team Vikings 14 hits to 11. Manny Sierra at the plate. The Rams catcher lifts the run-scoring pop-up into short right. Alfred Lopez crosses the plate, and the game is tied at 6. The Rams take the lead when Jared Hudson's infield grounder scores Justin Henry. The visitors go on top 7-6 in the 7th. Jared Hudson, the hero of the Rams' 10-9 come-from-behind walk-off win 3 days earlier. The Yucca Valley sophomore's 3-run home run, the game winner. The Vikings tie the score with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Jamie Solis coming through in the clutch. The infield base hit. Judah Wilbur scores. Run driven in number 3 on the day for the sophomore out of Las Vegas High School. We go to extra innings. The game-winning play, almost anticlimactic. Bases loaded in the 10th. Tanner Wickham takes one for the team and the win.
Yeah, definitely. Just with the rivalry and the close games we've had with them so far, we really wanted to get one out and started out hot. Got some runs early and we were able to pull it off in the 9th and the 10th.
The battles between Victor Valley College and the Barstow College Vikings promise to be down-to-the-wire, hotly contested contests between cross-desert community college rivals. But are these teams rivals? A rivalry? That depends on whom you ask.
Yeah, definitely. Just with the rivalry and the close games we've had with them.
Is this a rivalry or is it another game?
Honestly, I don't think it's a rivalry game.
The rivalry's definitely there. We're glad to take this series wins.
Not necessarily. We all know that people say it's a rivalry game, but
You're a first-year Vikings, but you do sense that there is a rivalry between Barstow College and Victor Valley College?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just with being so close, guys knowing.
it's whatever. To be honest, it's just a game. There's not really any anger or motivation to really beat them. It's just another game.
I think it's just another game. I think we just have to think of it as just taking it one game at a time and not having so much emotion into it and just playing our game.
Is there a rivalry between these two teams?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, we're close in proximity here, and we play good competitive games most of the time. So it's been a fun couple years here for me playing them, and this rivalry will continue as the years go on for sure.
For sure, we have been able to count on high-scoring games, often coming down to the last at-bats. Barstow College makes it 3 of 4 wins in the conference column against the Rams, with this come-from-behind 12-11 triumph concluding the second week in April's 3-game series. Lucky Martinez doubling in, Jathan Siebel with the game-winning run in the 9th. Starters on both sides effective at the outset. Victor Valley's Evan Bricker, 13th appearance for the Rams, 5th start. The sophomore and former Sultana Sultan shuts out the Vikings through 4, striking out 2 along the way. Barstow ace Chase Audify is making his 11th start. He is in search of his 3rd win. The 6'2 sophomore out of Las Vegas pitched last season for South Mountain Community College in Phoenix. He strikes out 6 this day. Chase Audify among strikeout leaders in the Western State East League. His 6 Ks this day give him 63 in 68 innings pitched. Victor Valley's Mark Cobian opens the scoring, leading off the bottom of the 1st, replicating his 2nd at-bat the day earlier, the home run over the left field fence, 4th home run on the year for the freshman out of Cathedral in Los Angeles. Mark Cobian, a thorn in Chase Audify's side, advancing to scoring position in the 3rd with the stolen base. Mark Cobian will advance to 3rd on an infield groundout. Chase Audify strands Mark Cobian getting the strikeout for out number 2 in the third before retiring Dylan Lindsay on a fly ball deep to left. Chase Ottife and the Vikings cannot deny the Rams in the fourth. Eric Gould leads off with the base hit up the middle. Eric Gould, the sophomore center fielder, the plate setter. In restarting VVC's scoring party, Jared Hudson pulls the stand-up double down the left field line with 1 out. Eric Gould into third. Jared Hudson, one of the hottest Rams hitters of late. His bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, 2 strikes, 3-run home run gave the Rams the walk-off win against the Vikings 5 days earlier. Vikings catcher Brett Stinland, the Denver, Colorado sophomore, doing a stalwart job, blocking no less than 5 pitches in the dirt with the runner on third. In the meantime, Josh Ferreri walks to load the bases. Coach Brian King seeks assurances from his ace. There are 2 outs, the bases loaded, top of the order, up for the Rams, in Mark Cobian, who has homered this game and in the game prior. Chase Ottife's command at issue. The Rams score run number 2 on ball 4 to Mark Cobian, marking an end to Chase Ottife's outing. Bases remain loaded, and we are about to see the first of the Guido Bueno collaboration do its damage this day.
Get there, Ben. Get there, Ben.
Alfred Lopez singles over the infield, driving in Jared Hudson and Josh Ferreri, and the Rams go up 4-1. We are in the midst of a 6-run fourth for VVC, reminiscent of their 6-run ninth the Tuesday prior, the 10-9 walk-off win against BCC. Mauricio Bueno doubles to right. Mark Cobian scores. Guido Alfred Lopez to third. 12th double on the year for the former Oak Hills slugger, Mauricio Bueno, a first-year Ram, 32 of his 50 hits to this point for extra bases. Dylan Lindsay rips the base hit through the right side of the Vikings infield. 2 more score. First Alfred Lopez, then Mauricio Bueno sliding across. RBIs 18 and 19 on the year for Dylan Lindsay, who has been pounding the ball of late. This time it pays off with the 2-run single. The Alfred Lopez and Mauricio Bueno runs make it a 7-1 VVC lead. All 6 fourth-inning runs coming with 2 outs. The visitors retaliate immediately with a 5-run fifth, the bottom of the batting order getting the BCC party started. Kyle Fuentes doubles to the alley in right center. Kyle Fuentes, Vikings freshman out of Desert Oasis in Las Vegas. Luis Ruiz streaks the base hit down the left field line. Kyle Fuentes scores. The Rams cut the throw to the plate and get Luis Ruiz out at second, trying to stretch the RBI single to a double. The remainder of the Vikings' 5th-inning runs come with 2 outs. 9-hole hitter Jathan Siebel and leadoff hitter Mitchell Hulse reach base. With Lucky Martinez at the plate, the runners move up a base on the pitch in the dirt. Lucky Martinez laces a 2-2 pitch deep over the center fielder's head. Jathan Siebel and Mitch Hulse scoring easily. Lucky Martinez slides into third with his 3rd triple of the season. These 2 RBIs giving the BCC sophomore runs driven in 25 and 26 on the year. Up steps Judah Wilbur, the Vikings' leading hitter. Judah Wilbur pulls it deep into the left field corner for a stand-up double. 15th double on the year for the freshman, the former All-City shortstop out of North High School in Denver. Viking number 13, Lucky Martinez, scoring for BCC. Visitors within 3, 7-4. Cleanup hitter Antonio Gaxiola rips it into left. Judah Wilbur scores Vikings run number 5. Hot-hitting Antonio Gaxiola, 4 hits this game. The freshman out of Las Vegas High School, 10 hits his last 4 games, including his first home run in BCC's 8-7 win the week prior against Glendale. End of 5, it's 7-5 VVC. Next scoring comes in the 6th. Compliments of the Guido Bueno collaboration. Again, Alfred Lopez reaches base on the 3rd strike that goes to the backstop. Alfred Lopez advances to second on this pitch to Mauricio Bueno that suffers the same fate. Not that the advance is necessary for Alfred Lopez to score. Mauricio Bueno drives it high, deep, up, over, and out. clearing the fence in right center field by a wide margin, increasing the Rams' margin of lead to 4 runs with his 6th home run of the season. It had been a Mauricio Bueno 3-run home run in the 10th, igniting BVC's come-from-behind win over BCC 5 days earlier. End of 6 this day, Rams lead 9-5. Vikings bounce right back. Jamie Solis pulls Barstow College within 2, driving in Lucky Martinez and Judah Wilbur with the bases-loaded hit, Antonio Gaxiola to third. Kyle Fuentes, sac fly to center, scores Antonio Gaxiola. The throw is cut off, and Jamie Solis is cut down at second for the second out of the 7th. Vikings within 1, 9-8. The Vikings rally for 3 more in the 8th. Judah Wilbur's single to left, sending Mitch Holst to third. Antonio Gaxiola's 1-out base hit drops in over the infield. Mitch Holst scores from third, and the score is tied at 9. The Vikings take the lead on the Jamie Solis double to the alley. Judah Wilbur scoring the go-ahead run. Antonio Gaxiola to third. Antonio Gaxiola will score on Kyle Fuentes' sac fly, making it 11-9 Barstow, heading into the bottom of the 8th. Mauricio Bueno gets a board on the infield base hit. He injures his left ankle as he hits the bag. The second baseman's throw off the mark. Mauricio Bueno twists his ankle. He will be taken off the field. Immediate diagnosis, a severe ankle sprain. Eric Gold doubles down the line, sending pinch runner Isaiah Navarro home, and the Rams are within 1, 11-10. Second hit of the game for Eric Gold, an 8th double of the year for the second-year Ram out of Escondido San Pascual High School. Eric Gold will steal third with 1 out. Jared Hudson sends Eric Gold across with the tying run on the infield groundout. Regulation play ends with the score tied at 11. Lucky Martinez one-hops the fence in left center field, driving in Jathan Siebel with the game-deciding run. Jason Katz shuts down the Rams in the bottom of the 10th. The final score, Barstow College Vikings 12, Victor Valley College Rams 11. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. The world-class auctioneers at I-15 Auctions. Bid fast, bid last. I-15 Auctions. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices. High Desert Sports Training, the area's only facility providing indoor batting cages. Desert High Transportation provides reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. The High Desert's top high school seniors are set to square off in the annual All-Stars Classic. Here are action highlights of Mojave River League standouts who will be competing against their Desert Sky League counterparts. Hesperia four-year starter and leading three-point shooter Jaden Everett is Mojave River League Player of the Year. The 6'3" Scorpions co-captain helped lead Hesperia to a three-peat league championship season. Jaden Everett averaged just under 12 points a game and was a linchpin in the Scorpions' lockdown defensive scheme of things. Fellow senior co-captain Ronnie Green, 4, led first-year coach Andrew Skidmore's club in assists. Sultana senior Sonny Amayo, the top three-point shooter in the circuit, repeats as the first-team All-MRL selection. Sonny Amayo averaged 16 points a game. The Apple Valley Sun Devils representation, senior Tyree Jackson, 2, scored at a 12 points per game clip. Fellow senior and co-captain Kyle Lewis, 11 points and 9 rebounds a game for the Sun Devils. The 5th annual High Desert Hoops All-Class Girls Showcase and All-Star Game brings together girls from high schools across and throughout the High Desert. Not only Victor Valley schools, large and small, but all-stars from Big Bear to Burroughs to Barstow. seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen alike. DSL Player of the Year Raylene Moreno sends the assist to Serrano All-Star Destiny Marin. The Lady Diamondbacks sharpshooter, equally adept from the perimeter as in running the court. Destiny Marin among the senior All-Stars Victor Valley College coaches are hoping will be playing for the Lady Rams next season. Oak Hills Sparkplug A.J. Burley brings it coast to coast, finishing with the left hand. Victor Valley Lady Jackrabbits Camry Porter with the move in the paint. Hesperia All-League performer and Lady Scorpions leading scorer Heavens Bonner, a dominant force. J.C. Vick, the left hand, underneath. J.C. Vick, the lone senior on Coach Sally Orlando's Hesperia Christian team. Natalie Rollins withstands the punishment underneath and makes the basket. Natalie Rollins among the underclassmen performing in the all-class showcase. She is a junior at Granite Hills. These teams extremely evenly matched. They battle to a 38-38 deadlock at the half. Many of these senior all-stars will play in the annual Seniors Classic at Silverado High School. The girls' all-class showcase and all-star game preceded by the middle school all-star game, a contest with teams so evenly matched that it goes into double overtime. 7th grader Savannah Wynn is named Most Valuable Player of the 4th Annual Middle School All-Star Game. We flash back to High Desert Seniors Classic All-Star Basketball seasons past.
Really get a chance to see these girls go against the best in the area. I think it creates a lot of teamwork, get the girls to have fun, getting the crowd to come in and support our girls and show that we have some talent in the girls level.
These are the best, the class of 15 high school basketball players, Mojave River League, Desert Sky League, the Seniors All-Stars game. Victor Valley's Jordy Shane gets the game's first 2 baskets, opening scoring with the jumper on the assist from Granite Hills' Naomi Nesbitt. Jordy Shane advances rapidly up court and drives to the basket to make it 4-0 Desert Sky League. The Mojave River League girls dial in from long distance for their first basket. Janinato rebounds to Aubrey Hayes of Burroughs, the 3-4-3. It will be the Burroughs sharpshooter giving Mojave River League girls their first lead on the Janinato assist. Aubrey Hayes 2 for 2 from the field, 5-4 MRL. 20 is Jasmine Green from Barstow to Jordan Shane to Silverado's Tania Hill, whose 3 puts Desert Sky League girls back on top. Brianna Moore of Burroughs answers, and it is tied at 6. The Desert Sky League lead goes to 4, 11-7, when Jordy Shane feeds it to Tania Hill in the corner. Another 3 from the 5-11 Tania Hill. 3 minutes show on the first quarter clock. Aubrey Hayes brings the Mojave River League back within 2, the assist. Oak Hills' Sophia Guzman. It's 11-9. Sophia Guzman makes it back-to-back assists when she gets it to Lady Bulldogs teammate Janan Atto. The Mojave River League is back on top 12-11. First quarter scoring ends on the Aubrey Hayes basket off the inbounds pass. Hayes had connected on a pair of free throws just before this. The 6'1" Burroughs senior scores 9 of her team's first quarter points. It is 17-11 entering quarter number 2. A couple of OTTO outstanding attributes demonstrated on this sequence. OTTO Otto, as in Janan Otto, the blocked shot and behind-the-back dribble to navigate through traffic. We see an entire new quintet on court for Coach Tony Frondrina's DSL stars. Victor Valley's Anita Romero in the corner, quick assist to Lady Jackrabbit's teammate Alexis Frondrina. DSL within 5, 18-13. Until Janan Otto adds sharpshooting to her demonstration. 2013 Mojave River League early going second quarter. The 6'2" Otto will lead all scorers with 27. The immediate impact of Lady Jackrabbit's teamwork, Alex Frondrina to Jordy Shane to Anita Romero from outside. The DSL in catch-up mode, and it will be Tania Hill, bringing them within 3 with the follow-up underneath. 2017 with 5 minutes to play in the first half. Sofia Guzman, who had scored on the previous possession, goes long on the assist to Janan Otto, and the Mojave River League senior stars are back up by 5, 24-19. 10 is Libby Harrison of Coach Kelly Hennessy's Lady Bulldogs. Another Sofia Guzman to Janan Otto collaboration gives the MRL Stars a 7-point lead, 26-19. Jordan Shane is all over the action on this sequence, running down the loose ball, battling underneath, and getting the basket. DSL girls back within 5, 26-21. The Lady Bulldogs, Janan Otto, Sofia Guzman, tandem, reverses roles. Sofia Guzman with the basket on the Janan Otto assist. Mojave River League back up by 7. Taja Chapman, Atalanto's leading scorer, gets the offensive rebound and put back to pull the Desert Sky League back within 5, 28-23. Another Janan Otto assist to another Lady Bulldogs teammate, Libby Harrison, and the Mojave River League girls rebuild their lead to 7. This time it is Serrano's Donna Panagiotopoulou on the OTTO assist. The Mojave River League lead, their biggest of the first half, 9. Lady Cougars' Naomi Nesbitt breaks the MRL run on the strong drive to the basket. That closes out, scoring the first half, 33-25, Mojave River League leading by 8.
High Desert Sports Training, the area's only facility providing proven training concepts. The High Desert's only high-performance TreadX 3030 treadmill and hip machine. Indoor batting cages. High Desert Sports Training personal instructors and coaches unparalleled in experience and effectiveness. High Desert Sports Training utilizes muscle memory and speed of contraction, developing a quicker, faster, and stronger athlete. Call to schedule a free evaluation. High Desert Sports Training. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. The world-class auctioneers at I-15 Auctions. Bid fast, bid last. I-15 Auctions. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. And Ewan Zach Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting high desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. This is your High Desert Sports Report.
the only weekly half-hour television program covering Victor Valley teams, athletes, and sporting events.